Well, hey YouTube! So today, guys, we're back here with another video, and today we have a very exciting news story here. So yeah, I'm sorry I did not cover the original Pokemon for Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee videos, that news leak. I never made a video about that. I was kinda too late to the party, and I apologize about that. I do want to tell you guys what I think about that, and yeah, so before I do that, I do want to talk about the actual news story, the reason you clicked on this video here. We have an exciting rumor. This comes from the person who leaked the original information, so that's why people are kind of hyped up about this stuff indeed. And what the person here is saying is that potentially the Pokemon game for Nintendo Switch, right, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, are going to focus on Pokemon from Kanto, which makes some people believe, could this potentially be a Generation 1 remake for the Nintendo Switch? It's a fascinating concept, something that could be potentially awesome, if implemented correctly. But, let's see exactly what we have here, and, I'll give you guys my opinions on it, okay? So, this was indeed, I believe, a 4chan leak originally. That appears to be 4chan to me. So this is what the person had to say here. I don't even know what that means. The person who has leaked a ton of information about the new Pokemon games appeared again, stating that the new games will primarily focus on Pokemon from Kanto, just like the original version of Go, which Pokemon Go is what they're referring to. Right image is the leak from April 1st, so this is the original. And I think this must be the new image if I understand correctly here. I want to take a look on here. So yeah, here is the new leak, guys, and obviously this information before is the old leak. So yeah, this comes from the same person, but to be fair, I mean, obviously they do have the same ID here, but on 4chan, it's not that hard to fabricate a name, a personality, but, that ID is not as easy to fake. The name is very easy to fake, but that name, I'm pretty sure the ID is based on your IP address or something, so that's a lot harder to do indeed. And obviously the timing here is also very similar, about 11:45, 11:36, which means this person probably has some freedom, some free time at that point in the day, potentially after your class, potentially after, or during a lunch break or something, or maybe he's in a different time zone, this is like nighttime for him, I don't know, when he comes home from work. So there's a lot of possibilities here. I do want to take a look and see what you guys have to say about this. The rest of the Pokemon of DLC, well, that would be bad. That would be pretty bad. This could be a remake, like I said. These sources tell me that it's not a new generation. I definitely like that. I don't want to see a new generation, guys. Stop asking for new generations. Like, stop it. Please, stop it. There's so much you could do with each generation. Make a Coliseum XD Girl Darkness spin-off, more mature story. Give us give us a HG, a remake of a previous generation, right? That's 2 years of games right there. Give us a Pokemon Ranger, a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that's 3 years. Give us like a Battle Revolution. Never mind, not Battle Revolution, but like, give us like, I don't know, man, give us a remake, I don't know, but stop asking for generations so quickly. It's really frustrating to me because there's so much you could do to flesh out each generation. Stop, please, just stop. Also ask for the third game, maybe a Pokemon Z, or Ultra or Star, you know what I'm saying? Like, please, like, come on, guys. You just had a new generation, like, 2 years ago. It's not supposed to be this damn quick. I mean, Generation 1 was 97, then Gen 2 was at 2002, 2003. Like, you had, no, it wasn't 03, that was Ruby and Sapphire was 03. But it was at least 3 years, 4 years, right? And I want to see this information. Pokemon Gen 2 release date. I need to see exactly how the differences were in timing here. Let's see here. I want to see Bobapedia on this story. It's pissing me off. So, 99 in Japan. In Japan. Sorry about that. In 2000 in America and Europe. What about America? I don't see America here. That's confusing to me. Now let's check on Generation 1. Here we go. So 98, but Japan was 96. Interesting. So it appears like the timing between the generations are actually not as much as I thought. My apologies, I thought there was many more years in between the games. It seems like it was only a 3 or 4 year difference, but anyway, guys, I think at this point, I mean, you have so many Pokemon at this point. I don't think it's necessary to release a new generation every couple years anymore. I think at this point they should focus on more on fleshing out the generations instead of making new ones. So overall, guys, yeah, I mean, Generations 1 is great, and I'm very excited for this game. But they have to add some new content. I'm not gonna replay the same game over and over. I did that, obviously with Fire Red and Leaf Green, and I like that game. But, I don't want to see diminishing returns take place here. I want this game to be fantastic. Hopefully a fully 3D game. Hopefully good graphics. Hopefully finally the Pokemon cries. I really hope I really hope the Pokemon cries are like the ones in anime. They stop with these stupid computer animated sounds or whatever. Even Pokemon Stadium had better sounds because they took those directly from the anime, I believe. So yeah, there's a lot of great stuff coming out, guys. I want to hear your opinions on this stuff down below, okay? So overall, if you do want to pre-order this game, Amazon link will be down below. As soon as the pre-orders goes live, the link goes live. So yeah, you can't pre-order it yet, but it's coming out pretty soon, I would hope. Probably E3, right? So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and like, and put on the notification bell as well. And yeah, check out my website, pvosonline.com. It's my website. It's awesome. We got video, shopping, reviews, news, contact us. And speaking of shopping here, I want to take a quick look here at the shopping page. I have a new Pivos t-shirt. I like this one a lot more. I made it cheaper. First of all, it's $14 for most of the sizes. You can choose a couple different colors here. I have an actual logo now. It's an actual logo. It's not just some generic Pivos thing. There's an actual logo. I got help designing here. Obviously, you can get, here's the description. Here's the, wait, I'm going to make sure. I'm going to fix this, guys. I'm going to fix that. We got the size chart here. We got reviews. So I worked very hard to design this with somebody. I had to work with a designer, a logo designer, to make this exactly how I wanted it. But I'm pretty happy with it, I'm going to have to buy this on my own at some point and start wearing it. I think that's the best way to advertise merchandise, is to actually buy it and wear it yourself, But hey, if you guys want to check it out, I would really appreciate it. I spent a lot of time on this, because I'll be honest with you, the last t-shirt I made, the Pivos t-shirt, which I actually do have right now, I did buy that one, zero sales, and I never had one sale on that, and I understand it was not anything too crazy, but I do think this is a pretty nice design, and it's cheaper. It's $14, and I think it's worth the money, in my opinion, but I'm pretty biased, obviously. So we hope you guys enjoyed that video, and yeah, thank you and bye.